Life gets slower as we age. Digestion drags, blood sugar jumps, a big deal for diabetics, causing fatigue, blurry vision, or heart strain. Luckily, veggies are nature's answer. Cheap, everywhere, low-carb, fiber-rich, loaded with vitamins to battle aging. Want to discover 9 superstar veggies for your meals? First up, we've got Brussels sprouts. Those little green buddies that look like mini cabbages. Don't let their size fool you. They're big on benefits. A cup of cooked Brussels sprouts has just 5 to 6 grams of carbs, plus 3 grams of fiber to keep blood sugar from spiking. For us seniors, they're easy on the stomach. No bloating or fuss. They're also bursting with vitamin C for healthy eyes and skin, and vitamin K to keep your bones strong. You know how we worry about brittle bones as we age? These little guys help with that. Toss them in a pot, boil them for 5 to 7 minutes with a pinch of salt, and you've got a side dish that pairs great with roast chicken or mashed potatoes. Or, if you're feeling fancy, saute them with garlic. The smell alone will have your neighbors knocking. I tried this once for a potluck, and my buddy Joe couldn't stop raving about it. Next, we've got cucumbers, a classic you'll find at every picnic or BBQ. They're practically carb-free, with only 2 to 3 grams per small one, and they're full of water to keep you hydrated on hot days. For seniors with diabetes, cukes also help with inflammation, that nagging joint pain or heat you sometimes feel. Growing up, my grandma always had cucumbers in her garden. She'd slice them up, sprinkle some salt, and we'd munch away. You can do that, or whip up a quick salad with a splash of vinegar and a tiny bit of sugar substitute. They're crisp, refreshing, and won't weigh you down. Perfect for a light snack. If your mouth gets dry a lot, cucumbers are a natural way to sip some hydration without chugging water. Red cabbage isn't just pretty, it's a health rock star. That purple hue comes from antioxidants called anthocyanins, which protect your blood vessels and heart. Super important for us with diabetes. A small plate of cooked red cabbage has about 4 to 5 grams of carbs plus fiber to keep you satisfied. You can shred it for a crunchy slaw with olive oil and a squeeze of lemon. Maybe toss in some grilled shrimp if you're in the mood. Or cook it down with a little bacon for a warm side dish. I made this for my sister once, and she said it brightened her day. Literally and figuratively. It's good for your blood sugar, your ticker, and even gives you spinach, or baby spinach if you like it tender, is a green leafy friend we all know. It's got just 1 gram of carbs per 100 grams. Basically nothing for your blood sugar. It's packed with fiber and magnesium, which help your body handle insulin better. A big win for diabetes control. Plus, it's got iron to fight off that tired feeling. Steam it lightly and serve with a turkey sandwich, or simmer it into a soup with some chicken broth. You can even blend it into a smoothie with a banana if you're watching portions. I made spinach soup for my old pal Tom, and he said it felt like a warm hug. Easy to eat and good for the soul. If chewing's tough, cook it soft. Still delicious. Bitter melon might sound odd. It's not your everyday veggie here in the States, but it's a gem for blood sugar. Yeah, it's bitter, but it's got stuff like charentan that naturally lowers glucose. For seniors, it also cools you down inside, which is great when you're feeling overheated. Slice it up, soak it in salt water for 15 minutes to tame the bite, then stuff it with ground turkey and steam it for 20 minutes. Or stir-fry it with eggs for a quick dish. My aunt tried this after I told her about it, and she said it took some getting used to, but her numbers looked better at the next checkup. Give it a shot, it's worth it. Next up is zucchini, that mild green squash you see at every farmer's market. It's a dream for blood sugar control with just 3 grams of carbs per 100 grams and plenty of fiber to keep things steady. For us seniors, it's a winner because it's soft on the tummy. No heavy feeling after eating. Zucchini's got vitamin A for sharp eyes and vitamin C to boost your immune system. You know how we sometimes catch colds easier these days? This veggie helps fight that off. My neighbor Sue swears by it. She says it's her secret to feeling light and spry. Slice it up, steam it with a sprinkle of salt and pepper, and you've got a side dish that goes with anything. Grilled chicken, fish, you name it, or saute it with garlic for a little zing. I made this for my grandkids once, and they didn't even know they were eating healthy. That's how good it is. Okra might not win a beauty contest with its slimy texture, but don't let that scare you off. That slime is pure gold for blood sugar. It's got 3 to 4 grams of carbs per 100 grams, and the gooey fiber slows down sugar absorption like a pro. For seniors with diabetes, it's a must-try. Plus, okra's a digestion hero. Ever deal with constipation or a grumpy gut? That slime lubes things up down there, making life a little smoother. My old pal Bill laughed when I told him about okra's magic slime, but after trying it, he's a fan. Boil it for 5 minutes and dip it in a light ranch dressing, simple and southern style, or toss it in a skillet with some diced tomatoes and onions for a quick stew. I brought okra stew to a church supper once, and folks couldn't get enough, slime and all. Carrots are that bright orange classic we all love, but hold up. They've got 5 to 6 grams of carbs per 100 grams, so we can't go overboard. Still, in small doses, they're fantastic for diabetes, thanks to fiber and vitamin A that keeps your peepers in top shape. For us seniors, good eyesight's a treasure, right? My mom used to say, eat your carrots or you'll need glasses. Turns out she was onto something. Steam them up, chop them into a soup with a bit of zucchini to balance the carbs, or roast them with a drizzle of olive oil. Just keep the portion small, a half cup or so, and you're golden. I made roasted carrots for Thanksgiving last year, and my sister said they stole the show. Sweet, but not too much for our blood sugar. Last but not least, meet watercress, a leafy green with a spicy kick. It's super low in carbs, barely 1 gram per 100 grams, and full of fiber to keep blood sugar steady. For seniors, it's a detox champ, flushing out junk and cooling you down when you're feeling off. I first tried watercress at a fancy salad bar and thought, this stuff's got sass. It's got vitamin C and antioxidants to keep you strong. Toss it in a salad with a light vinaigrette, blend it into a smoothie with a splash of apple juice, just a touch, or simmer it in a broth with some turkey. My buddy Frank wasn't sold on the peppery taste at first, but after a week of watercress salads, he said he felt perkier than ever. Give it a whirl, and it's a little bold but worth it. Moner, cooking tips for seniors. All right, we've got our 9 veggie MVPs, but how do we make them taste great without a fuss? Here are some tricks I've picked up over the years, perfect for us seniors who want easy, healthy eats. Let's face it, chewing isn't always a breeze these days, so cook your veggies soft. Steam zucchini for 10 minutes till it melts in your mouth, or boil Brussels sprouts until they're tender, about 5 to 7 minutes. If teeth are really tricky, puree them into a soup. I made zucchini soup for my aunt once, and she loved how it slid right down. No chewing required. Fried stuff's tasty, but too much oil's no good for our hearts or cholesterol. Stick to a teaspoon of olive oil or canola, enough for flavor without the grease. Saute okra with a tiny bit of oil and garlic. Crispy outside, soft inside, and heart-friendly. My doc gave me a thumbs up when I cut back on the frying, and I still enjoy my food. Skip the sugar and heavy salt. We don't need that extra baggage. Use garlic powder, a dash of pepper, or a sprinkle of herbs like rosemary or thyme. Bitter melon with a hint of garlic and pepper. Tastes like a treat without spiking anything. I started swapping salt for herbs years ago, and my taste buds didn't even miss it. Don't get stuck on one veggie. Variety's the spice of life. Combine spinach with carrots in a soup, or toss red cabbage with watercress for a colorful salad. My neighbor Jane mixes her veggies every week, says it keeps her meals exciting and her body happy. Plus, you get a little of everything. Fiber, vitamins, the works. Veggies are awesome, but too much at once can bloat you up. Aim for 1 to 2 cups per meal, like a handful of steamed zucchini and a small bowl of spinach soup. I learned this the hard way after overdoing it on okra once. Felt like a balloon. Keep it moderate and you'll feel just right.